welcome back to the Iffybanterben channel. This episode is quite different. I'm usually doing Rocket League, so this time I'm doing my first impressions of a new game that's out. It's called Apex Legends. It's a free-to-play, current free-to-play battle royale. I would describe it as Call of Duty's Blackout meets Overwatch with the abilities, you know. And I just really want to just give my first impressions because I like this game. It just got announced a couple of days ago, then it dropped, and it's had good reception. Now, it is free-to-play. But it has got cosmetics, microtransactions, which of course I understand that if this was a fully priced game and yet it still had this, you know, like Call of Duty, then I'll be a bit less forgiving on it. But then when I look at the microtransactions, what I'll go into right now, I don't feel the urge to spend real money on it. As you say, you can earn it quite quickly, and I must admit, my first ever crate that I ever got for playing this game, I actually got an epic, and it was one of the sort of characters I like wearing. You'll see it when it loads in. But yeah, as I say, for first impressions, I'm very impressed because it's pay to play at the moment. No, it's not pay to play. It's not pay to win. It is. You don't have to pay to win, as you say currently. But of course, it is EA. We don't know what's going to happen down the road. Currently, 10 million players. So there's no issue with waiting too long. You know, like Battlefield 5, which I must admit I've really enjoyed that game. It's just that the waits are so long nowadays. But we're sticking with this game in terms of. Currently, as you see my character here, I packed that skin in just about 2 games when I got a crate, and as I've played about level up to level 5, so it really is just first impressions, and you can see what sort of scores I'm on in terms of the cryptocurrency, all the sort of currencies. As I say, I myself don't know. I know one of them is probably the one you generate normally, the one you pay with real money, and the other one's sort of shards. We've got legends. I don't know how I feel about the fact that there's 2 legends kind of cornered off pay to, because if these characters have special abilities that are overpowered in comparison to the rest of them, then it's pay to win. And of course in the future when they release more characters, because in a way this game's going to be like Overwatch or Rainbow Six, where it introduces new heroes every couple of weeks, couple of months. But the main thing is, and also as well, I just want to point out the fact that I also, what was it? Was it that one? No, it was this one, yeah. Actually, my second pack as well, I packed one of these. So actually, I've already played about 3 or 4 games and I've packed 2 golds. So the drop rate seems quite nice. Now the store, as I say, I take it this is real money you have to spend on this. I don't feel the urge to pay that much money for this because that doesn't look as good as the gun I just got for free. But the main thing is the game good? It's focused on team play in terms of you get put into groups free. You can't play solo, you can't play doubles, you can't play quads, which is unlike other games like Fortnite and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. But I get my feeling that because of the fact that you can drop down together as well, there's a lot of improvements to this game. As I say, it's very much, in my opinion, like Overwatch meets Blackout, and I would suggest playing it because, as I say, the only investment currently is time, and that's not too bad. But yeah, and of course, if EA or Raven or I don't know who make this as a studio, if they decide to introduce predatory practices, then we can't really do it. And let's see how quick they get into a game. There's 10 million players playing. Come on. But again, I've got potato internet, you know. I do live outside of McDonald's, so. But yeah, I would recommend this game in terms of it's good fun, it's good playing. And as I say, we'll get into a game right now, and we'll be good. And as I say, this is only first impressions. If they introduce a pay-to-win hero that you can only buy with real money and it's £20, or if a pay-to-win gun that you can only buy with money, or if the grind for these items is so high. As I say, I'm just preemptively worried about the fact that this game came off so well at the start. They've had so much goodwill, they might just start sneaking in, you know, sneaking in the microtransactions. And there's no, as I say, when it's very similar to Fortnite in terms of the model, in terms of free to play, but there's not a season pass yet either. Like even Blackout had a season pass when that first came out in terms of it dropped that, and that seems quite predatory. But the main thing is because it forces you to play or forces you to buy up the tiers. But because this is free to play, as I say, it's more forgiving. I'm first. There you go. First time I've ever been first picking. I'll go my character I like wearing the guy's skin. Like I've been told several times, with Wraith quite overpowered. But hey, we'll see how it goes. I've never really used this chick. This guy. I watched a meme where it was like in Africa, the only white male on the team you have to pay real money for, or pay like grind towards. It's quite funny. Alright, here's our squad. As I say, this is just the first impressions. And as I say, at the moment I'm enjoying this game in terms of the fact that it's free to play. I'm really proud. See, 2 kills. I have only really played 3 games. One of my games I got to 2nd place squad, but that was our squad playing quite campaign, very down. How's he got 22 kills but only 24 headshots? Makes sense. But yeah, who's the jump master? It's not me, but I'll let him pick, okay? because I do have other things I want to say about the game. Because in this current state, for a free-to-play game, look at this. That's a bit Minecraft over there, but don't worry. Looks very nice. What's over there? Let's land over there.
Good place to land.
Yeah, and I haven't really played the map too much, but yeah, it's not too bad. And I'll drop in, let's see how we do. And of course, my first impressions, no matter what in this game, are going to be that
Hang on.
at its current state, I'm loving it because it's a good grind. It seems rewarding in terms of the packs when you earn them, quite legit. And of course, if you do have pay-to-win whales, you can pay the real money for it. The actual gunplay is quite realistic. The guns, very good. It's very much Blackout meets Overwatch, mixed in with some mechanics of its own. Like, this is never in any Battle Royale I've ever seen. And there was a PC game that came out for a while, and it was called Rings of Elysium. It was alright, and it reminds me of that too. Let's get a gun, and let's get a thing. See, this is so Blackout, look at this. Alright, let's get extended mag. Alright.
Reloading.
First blood.
My teammate needs help. There we go.
Reloading. Defeated the whole squad.
See, that was fun. We did alright there.
Round 1. Beginning ring.
People say I can't play video games.
Next ring's far.
Like, by all means, if you enjoy this in terms of me just playing and talking, but the main aim of the game is 100% play it. Like, I mean it, like, there's nothing stopping me. It's free to play at the moment. I say at the moment. It's probably always going to be free to play to jump in, but I don't know how it's going to be overall. So I'm going to be making some faces while I'm just sitting here, you know. I need to see if I can get a backpack of some kind. Ooh. There you go, backpack. Perfect. Another backpack. Ooh, very nice. Oh, he's picked up all my stuff, which I didn't. Alright, we got a gun, that's fine. My health is okay, there's our teammate. How are we doing for... Nah, we've got quite a bit of a trek to go, don't we?
Let's explore.
And it's very... Like, I played the tutorial, it's pretty good. And like the whole mechanic where you can just have no gun and you run quick, I rate that. Well, I'm facing the wrong way, sorry guys. But yeah, I rate this game, I really do. In terms of the fact that it came out of the blue, they didn't advertise it forever. They wanted bigging it up, saying it's the best thing since sliced bread. It's not too bad. More importantly, as you say, drop a like, hope you're enjoying yourselves. And if you're enjoying Apex, let me know why you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it because it's something different, and it's not a money investment. You don't have to take that initial risk of spending real money on it. I know you have to give time and all that, but apart from that, nothing really. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. I enjoy the fact that the looter shooter part of it as well. I like that, you know. There we go, medkit. Ooh. Energy ammo. I've not really got the hang of the ammo. Someone would have to tell me that. Oh, good on you. I don't know. Is that a scope? No. I'd rather have a sniper, to be fair. I think this is a sniper. Yeah. There we go. That's a pistol. Alright, so we've got a sniper, and we've got ourselves... You good, mate? I love you. I'll thank him. See, that's all, and the whole ping system and stuff, I've not really been doing it in this game. It's all very interesting. Don't know where one of our teammates has went. But yeah, if you like Overwatch, you'll love this game. And if you like Overwatch, you like Blackout, you like Titanfall, it's the same makers title. It's Respawn. That's their name. I was thinking, why couldn't I think of the name? They also did Call of Duty back in the day, if I remember. So they've always been good, and they've done the right thing in terms of making sure they don't rinse their consumers, which is fair enough. Oh yeah, I like that scope.
The ring's closing in 1.
We're not very close.
Wingman. Should I be hyped for that? Why is it gold? I've never seen a pistol that's gold. Should I take that? I'm a bit worried about the range, you know. See, it's all a learning curve. I'll take it. That looks alright.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm getting an achievement. What am I doing? Fully kitted. See? Always rewarding this game. But yeah, it seems like it's a quiet start, which I quite like. But the main thing is, I'll say it's worth playing at the moment because you're not investing any money. See, if this game ends up releasing one of those pay-to-win things. It's not worth that. And in terms of the actual mechanic, they can make more money by doing the whole season pass thing, but keep it cosmetic. And like, if you introduce a hero, don't make it tied to the season pass. Don't make it tied to anything.
R301 here.
So I want that over. Yeah, I do want that over that. And extended light mag. I'll take that. Ring closing. I'm a bit worried now because I think we're quite still far away.
Rings coming in.
And I've got nowhere to run. Where am I running? Why are you running? Don't know where my teammate's gone. See, I might struggle here because I have, like, as I say, I've been talking too much. Playing tragically.
Punching a tunnel.
Oh, hearing noises. See, this game is sick. Like, the actual sliding mechanic, so Titanfall. Even though, obviously, it's the same makers, but...
Set the portal.
See them?
Place is seen
I see them.
Care package on high.
There you go.
Complete squad is defeated.
Kill leader appointed.
Be proud.
Reloading.
New kill leader. As out for.
Yeah, I like the mechanics of the shooting.
Squads remain.
Feels good. Enjoy that. The fact that it's so, auto locks, like auto attaches the stuff onto your gun when you pick them up. I rate that.
Listen, let's move here. Shot at.
So I should be wasting those bullets, I know. Sorry. I'm kill hungry.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Recharging my shields.
There you go.
Took out a hostile.
Nice choice.
Feel I'm doing well, so you're going to be seeing some faces. I'm just focusing, you know, because I want to show a good gameplay. But also, the main aim of the game is, if the game stays current, what it is right now, yeah, definitely buy it. Not buy it. Definitely take the time to download it, play it. You'll love it. And honestly, like... What we got?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Two.
Next ring's far.
So we're doing okay. See, these are all I love the fact this is cool. I love these sort of things with the games, you know. How did I get just a heal? I don't know. So many people have died here. Wow. Nothing in there. Oh, because my own teammates are just voucher.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Frag out.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
There's an enemy.
Kill leader eliminated.
Recharging my shields.
In fact, there's the same thing with Blackout. You can move a little bit without it being too.
Need to recharge my shields.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Patching myself up.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
I don't know how I'm really meant to heal myself. There you go, that'll do it.
To heal.
Don't do drugs, kids. Right.
Placing a portal.
Right. I have no idea what my special ability is, because as I say, I haven't played too much. It really is just a first impression, but hopefully enjoying the gameplay. We're doing well.
Portal placed.
Light ammo? Nah, I don't need light ammo. Six squads left. Don't know how many kills I've had. Don't know if there's a way to tell. I've had 4 kills. There you go. 4 kills is not bad.
1 minute.
It's not bad at all, as they say. No. If I was an enemy team, I'd be eyeing up this bit here where I'm at. So let's have a look. But yeah, I think the shadows look good. The actual game looks good. It runs well on all platforms as far as I can tell in terms of it's not too graphically amazing. I'm playing on an Xbox One X, so as you say, I'm top of the console peasants, so it's not too bad. But yeah, my main vote would be if you're into it, if you're into this sort of thing, if you're watching this gameplay and going, what is he doing? I can play a billion times better than that, then yeah, you're probably right. That'll be funny on this episode where I'm talking about how I feel about the first impressions of the thing if we actually go and win it. As you see, my record so far is second, and I felt like a similar sort of game to this one in terms of just playing, chilling, sliding. Helmet's not bad. Sniper scope.
Calling it a lifeline package.
Knockdown shield, I have no idea what that means. We're all.
Warning. Room closing.
Does it say we're all? This one? It says. Yeah, down there. Does he know I spotted him?
Enemy over there.
I think he's spotting on us. Watch it.
Enemy over there.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Heads up. Must be something good coming in.
So I'm playing sweaty, I don't mean to. And as I say, I hope you're all having a good day. If you do come across this, as I say, enjoy my Rocket League series, I'll be grateful in terms of I'm just trying to grind up on that as well. And I'll be playing this on stream as well. This is more of a stream game, really. Because you have moments like this where there's just nothing happening and you're just waiting for the link to close. Now, as I say, if you're into Battle Royales, you're into free stuff, and in its current state, it's not pay to win. As I say, I'll keep saying that. I'm preempting that. Because if it ever does happen, and I will make sure that about every episode saying, like, what is happening to this game. I'm not on the list. What am I doing? Okay. Stick with the crew, though. Stick with the crew. Mid-tier loot. At least it tells you what sort of loot you're going to be getting, eh?
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
5 squads now, though. It's not too bad.
Setting a portal.
But yeah, my advice would be if you've got the memory, you got the time, and you think you want a new game that you can just grind your heart out, you've had enough of Fortnite. I rate Fortnite because what it's done is revolutionary. It's done what it's needed to do. This guy on my team really likes his portals.
Hostile over there.
Attention.
Enemy over there.
Kill leader has been eliminated.
Bit worried they're going to try and come around up behind us.
Thermite grenade out.
Facing the enemy.
RB.
Look out.
Thought I started my sniper funny enough.
Reloading. Enemy down.
So that's one of the special abilities dropping there.
Fires at me.
Ah, see, knocked down. That's my fault for being not being very smart. So I tried to just slide and they didn't slide, but
My shields.
this guy's going to be BMing me.
Reloading. I got you.
He's got me. See, it's a lot of more community. People seem to rush it a bit more, which I rate.
Taking a moment to heal.
Patching myself up. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Give him my shields a recharge.
I'm down. Setting shield. 45 seconds. Rings
Let's go this way.
I think this might be the end, guys. But look, we made it to 4 squads left. But there he is. Boom. See? Squad eliminated. Fair enough. But that was fun. The main thing is, it's fun. And it's free at the moment. I say at the moment, it's always probably going to be a free game to jump in. But then again, if there's a gun or a guy who pulls out wrist rockets, you know, like one of these characters here, I've got the Black Ops free specialists on there. But aye, see, that's pretty good. And I hope that game showed I was alright in terms of I was doing okay. Playing alright. But the main idea is, I hope you all enjoyed. And I would say, if that looked like a sort of game that you'd be into in terms of play with your friends over voice chat. Obviously, I can't voice chat when I'm recording. Or I can, it's just I didn't want to do it for this episode. I would say get it. But the main thing is, keep that twist on, because it is EA, and they did do that thing with Battlefield 2, which was just horrendous. Like, that was actually a good game. I rated that. And they didn't do it with Battlefield. But they somehow felt they needed to do it with Battlefront. And it was like, why? But the main thing is, as you say, my money hasn't gone up or down. It seems weird. I played a few games, nothing happened. Then when I log back in, it seems to. So there is performance issues, but the servers felt good. Like, I'm not blaming that defeat on anything. That was just that guy sneaked around behind me, killed me, and then started shooting down on the team. It's not bad. But the main thing is, I hope you all enjoyed. And of course, if you don't, I'm gonna have to look back and see where my camera was. I can see it was in the middle. I don't know if that was very good or if it should have been top right. I'll figure it out. But the main thing is, for first impressions, it's not pay to win. It's a free game. It's pretty good. You just keep playing. And you get better and better. It's practice. If you like Overwatch, you like Blackout, you like Battle Royale, you like team play, even if you don't have headsets because you can all stick together. It's not too toxic. It's not got a quick chat. I'm sure it has on PC and all that, but it doesn't seem to have a quick chat on console where people write abuse and stuff. And it seems like it's quite rewarding. It plays the better players. Oh, I got a message from someone. I'm sure I don't know if I want to message him because he'll probably write abuse at me. But the main thing is, see, you make friends as well. I'm sure that guy's going to ask me to pair up with him because I was so good, right? I'm joking. I'm joking. Bye. I recommend playing it. As I say, there's a reason 10 million players have stuck around in terms of, because it was free, jumped on it and said, yes, we want an alternative to Fortnite. Not an alternative, just a different game, because you don't want to be just maining that. You don't want one game as your life, do you? And I do. Hope it all goes well. Because I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. As I say, I hope you all enjoyed this, and as I say, I'll keep grinding this, I'll keep grinding the Rocket League, I'll keep grinding whatever I want to play. That's the main thing. It's all about this fun on this channel, and by all means, if you enjoy this, if you, as I say, if you take it in heart in terms of, as a player who I would buy most AAA games just because I like the look of them and I play them, having a game this good that's free to play right from the get-go, whereas remember Fortnite came out first and it was like a survival mode or some garbage, right? And they only released it afterwards. It felt like an afterthought, but then of course it took over and blew up. This game has came out as is, and then I know people are touchy the fact that it's taken out Titanfall, like the more recent one. It was going to be Titanfall 3, but I'm perfectly honest. I tried to play through Titanfall 2 campaign. Honestly, I couldn't get through it. It was just a bit. And the whole Titan thing wasn't for me. I like the gunplay, which this game's got. I like the whole slipping and sliding, which this game's done. Hate wall running. God, I hate it. I've had to deal with that in COD for years. And now that COD's kind of went back to the roots, you know. It's good. Aye, and Blackout. This is definitely a competitor to Blackout. I wouldn't say it's a competitor to Fortnite, because Fortnite is its own thing with the building and the sort of, you know, ADHD colour scheme. It's amazing. And I would say it's a very crossover. Same more players can play this and play that and main the two games. And they're both free to play. I know you have to pay the season pass, and you'll probably have to pay a season pass with this. Because let's face it, looking at this, there's so many more options in terms of going along. Like Armory, Legends. There's so much more space. They can fill that whole thing up. Fill the whole thing up with characters. But the main thing is, I got first impressions of how good the game is just now. I like it. I never got to use my special ability. We saw someone use an airdrop, so it is OP in a way. So it's basically like, actually I say its best description is, it's a free-to-play Call of Duty Blackout mode with special abilities. And it's a three-man team squad. And I really enjoyed the fact that it's three-man. If it was solo, it would be too sweaty. And if it was doubles, I don't know. It might be fun doubles and then quads. See if it was doubles and quads and 4 players, it might be alright. But then they can only cope with 60 players. That's another major drawback. The fact that there's only 60 players. Like PUBG has 100. There's a game that's going to be coming out that has 1,000. My god, it's that Planet side, right? I'm sure it's just PC for now. It might be going to console. I think it might be going to console. We'll be trying that. But that's not free to play. That's charging like full-on price for that. But as I say, for a Battle Royale, you can't go wrong with this. Currently. That's my asterisk. You can't go wrong with it. And as I say, I hopefully enjoyed the video. Hopefully you got tips. Any tips on improving, like telling me like maybe I should have stuck with my teammate going down the cliff. I 100% agree with that. But the main thing is, I hope you enjoyed, and of course this will be the first of many episodes which I'll be grinding this game in terms of any good ones I'll keep and upload. But this will be my kind of first impressions, and anyone comes to come across this, I recommend playing. If this game seems like something that's up your street, if you just never play shooters and you don't like Battle Royale, I don't care the fact that it's free or not, you won't enjoy it. Whereas, if you enjoy COD, if you enjoy Overwatch, if you enjoy Fortnite, it's going to be your thing. And the fact that it's free just now, and it does feel like it's going to be getting support, you know, being, as I say, Respawn, and Activision, EA, it's good. And I'm hoping for the future with this game, in terms of, I'm sure it'll be very impressive. I'm afraid a lot of clones are probably coming, because that's what happened with Fortnite. All these things have been like Battlefield 5, what they call it, the Ring of Fire Battle Royale's coming. But as I say, the main thing is, I hope it all goes well. And I'm enjoying this game, and I recommend playing it, because it's not like a buy or wait or see or any of that. It's literally just, are you willing to invest the time to play it, because it's free right now. And currently it's not too pay to win. Like, I wouldn't pay real money for any of these, because they don't look too good. Maybe that one, but then again, I don't know how much that represents in terms of if I was wanting to buy that. Unlock. Have I got that? Why does it let me do that? I don't know. You can craft as well, but anyway, I'm not risking it. I don't want to spend real money on this. That's the main thing. See, I don't want to spend money. I can have fun either way, and you get packs. I don't know how quickly they drop, but the main thing is you have fun and you can invite friends. There you go, and you get XP for inviting friends, so they're rewarded it as well for playing with your friends. But as I say, I hope you all enjoy, and as I say, I would recommend playing. If it's up your street, play it. If it's not up your street, you can miss it. It's alright. It's a game. It's all fun.